more mail time. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm glad that you're here doing this.
I have a knife.
Oh, Jesus. What an auspicious start.
You have to open packages.
It's true.
I have a knife for a legit reason.
It's another mail time. I'm Beej. Thank you for being here. Look, it's Heather.
Hello, I'm Heather.
She has a knife.
They gave me a real reason to have a knife instead of the one I just hang around with sometimes.
Oh, I can't. You've edited these many a time.
In the past, yes.
And now you're going to be on one.
Yeah, it's weird.
But you know the great thing for me about this is that you know the order.
Like the order of mail time?
Yeah, how we do mail time is that we start with our smalls and we go to our
praise the sun or something.
Boxes behind here that you can't see and then we say goodbye. It's actually not really that difficult now that I break it down in my mind.
Let's see. Start show, do show, end show. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait for the editor to put a whole bunch of crazy shit on screen to make us look funny.
No, you're supposed to start funny and
pause for laughter.
You're gonna be like this all day.
All day. Let's start with some small stuff that's on the table. This is a musical piece. It'll be very hard to pick up on this.
You've been watching musical YouTube. Can't you tell what musical piece it is
well,
from it?
The thing is that it's 4 bars and 3 of them are using the tenor clef. And I've never actually seen music written in a tenor clef in my life. I've always seen what it is. The 4th one is the bass clef, and so I'm not sure what the actual instrumentation is of this. It is the Art of Fugue BWV 1080. It's considered Bach's final composition. This unfinished work was published posthumously by his son Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach in 1751. Its floral ornamentation makes this print Bach's most artistic first edition. It has been on permanent loan. Bach did all the
flowers
he
too?
must have did all the flowers too. I don't know how you play
cool.
those. Yeah, it's been on permanent loan to the
petals.
Bach archive. You know how funny that is to me because he wrote pipe organ music.
Yeah, you use pedals.
Oh my God! Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run, probably Greej. It's Heej today, actually. Greetings from Czechia.
Can't it be better?
My wife, yeah, Bether, that's good too. Beether. I'm getting distracted. My wife and I are vacationing here after what can charitably be described as a hell of a year. I wanted to thank you for all the content and laughs that helped me get through this hell. I wanted to wish Graham well in his chemo. Go kick cancer in the balls. Mike, Captain Endor. Captain Endor. P.S. Postcard is from the Bach Museum in Leipzig. As a music teacher, I couldn't not get postcards from there. No kidding. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool.
I have a postcard of feet.
No, you don't.
No, those are feet.
Oh my God, there are feet.
They're feet.
Oh,
I mean,
it's like somebody's photo.
It's a photo of somebody looking down at a line in the ground between. It's the Greenwich line, I think.
What is that called?
The Greenwich line.
What is it called?
Prime Meridian.
There we go.
I'm bad at geography.
That's
this
fine.
is unfair.
Yeah.
Dear Beej and or Graham, greetings from the Prime Meridian. Is it like the Prime Directive?
Yeah. It's that you absolutely cannot cross this line.
Yeah, okay. The start and end of days. All right. Though I like to start and end my days with fine content from LoadingReadyRun.
Oh.
Love Juniper. Made of cake.
Wait.
Like a maid. Like the
made of cake.
The kind of maid that does the cleaning of cake.
Right. Yes, made in Abyss.
Yeah. No, Made of Abyss is making. That's the AD one. This is the AID one.
Right.
More like that dragon show you like to watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dragon shows I like to watch these days.
But that's really cool.
I like that. That's something maybe someday I will do. Is I will cross the Prime Meridian. I like that it's very wide. That it's like.
I mean, if we're on, this like what London is where the Prime Meridian is.
Greenwich, indeed, yes.
So it's like the other side of the world from us. So if we just cross it on the other side of the world, does it count? Just
you and I have crossed the international date line.
Well, yeah, but that's when we started dating.
Yes, yeah, that was. You make that step when in a relationship. I'm going to open this. New Albany, Indiana. I was going to say New Albany, New York, and I would have been completely wrong. I've received a note and also a note.
Oh, it's got a little heart on it.
Which is very nice, yeah. Note, hello G Stark, and insert Beej's rap name here.
Yeah, what is your rap name?
I thought it was the Inedible Beej. No, it was something else. A longtime lure watcher, as I already have a box for you that I keep meaning to send you, I will keep this short. Oh, I see. Okay. I see how lots of people send you wedding invitations, and as I am not getting married as I know of, so I thought this would give you all a nice chuckle. Karen Welch and Scott Scarborough, did I just dox people? I don't know. Announced the graduation of our son, Harlan Strummer Welch Scarborough, from Indiana Connections Academy High School, the class of 2022. Join us in celebration on Saturday, June 4th, 2022, 3 to 5 p.m. At the Ferguson Mansion / Filson Historical Society in Louisville, Kentucky. Congratulations. P.S. I am the graduate Harlan / Cali or Cali dehumanization on the internet. P.P.S. Yes, I'm 18 if you're asking. I mean, I wasn't asking specifically. I don't. Fun fact, I was born the same year Lure started. Paul, isn't that a fun fact? This person was born when you got this job.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
PPPS, unless Paul still has the time machine. I know you won't be there because I'm mailing this the day mailing this the day of, so don't feel bad for missing it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Harlan.
That's awesome.
We appreciate that. I'm glad that you graduated high school.
I have a postcard of some penguins from the Vancouver Aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
They're real cute. Look how cute they are.
I really like that. It looks like they're holding hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also made of wood. That must have been fun to write on.
It's weird because I have no idea how you would actually communicate that, but that was probably the right way to do it.
They wrote on it very nicely.
They did.
I'm assuming this was not actually that hard to write on. It's also labeled June 18th. What month are we in?
A lot of September. A lot of these are from about the April to July.
Okay,
thing.
cool.
Yeah.
I know the audience likes to know when the mail has arrived.
Right.
Dear Dr. Zler, we're just finishing up our honeymoon on the beautiful Vancouver Island. After hearing so much about it from your wonderful...
You can read.
It's been so long since I've had to read.
This is a hard job, right?
After hearing so much about it from your wonderful channel, thank you all very much for being a positive and inclusive corner of the internet. Though through pandemics and free something convoys, your channel has been a wonderful escape. We enjoy so much of your content. TTSF, MTG, Kathleen's Island Tours, to name a few. Oh, and RoadQuest. It's like off on the side,
right
which I really like. Thanks so much. May and Hunter, Ottawa, Canada, but currently in Vancouver. I mean, congrats on surviving your honeymoon.
You see, postcards are awesome. You can pick up some really awesome postcards. Another one from Indiana. I am monopolizing the Midwest. I'm actually just guessing that Indiana's in the Midwest.
I'm terrible at geography. Like, incredibly terrible at it. That's why we moved out to the West Coast. Everything is on the other side of me.
Right. A few years ago, I participated in the first tabletop deathmatch. Oh, while the competition itself was kind of a bummer, meeting and chatting briefly with Graham at Gen Con that year made it all worth it. I fanboyed out a bit as I'd religiously watched Unskippable, which had then led me to devour everything on the Lure YouTube channel. Anyway, talking with Graham was a delight. I wanted to send you a copy of a game I designed that actually did get published. Hearts of Wulin. It's a TTRPG, a tabletop RPG of wuxia melodrama, in the vein of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Untamed, and tons of Chinese drama series and web novels. I hope you dig it. This is from Lowell Francis, Gauntlet Gaming Community. Okay, for one thing, it's hardbound. In Hearts of Wulin, players take the role of skilled martial artists in a world of rival clans, conspiracies, and obligations. The game emulates films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Chinese wuxia TV series like The Smiling Proud Wanderer and Foxville Into the Snowy Mountain, and Chinese martial arts novels from the second half of the 20th century. In these tales, romance is as dangerous as a blade. Everyone has ties to factions, loves they can't quite express, and secrets which will shake them to their core. As in the source material, stories in the Hearts of Wulin are driven by the characters' duties, romantic desires, and entanglements with other characters. So this is probably very roleplay heavy.
Yeah, it sounds roleplay heavy. It sounds very when you talk, I think when you talk about the type of roleplay that involves a lot of conversation too, it's considered political in nature as well, because conversing is where all your story comes from, as opposed to like combat with swords.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Lowell, on your publishing.
This is from Amazon.
Yeah. They send us a lot of stuff. They're big fans.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't say the same.
It's a parasocial relationship.
It came with a thing explaining Oh, okay. It's a gift from Noy Koffler. We have another Red Dragon Inn allies.
I was going to say when I saw Slugfest Games, I'm like, is this my Red Dragon Inn?
Evil Pookie. The 50th character for the Red Dragon... But there's 50 characters for Red Dragon Inn. Thanks to some drunken teleportation experiments, Pookie's evil doppelganger has invaded... Okay, so not Pookie himself, evil doppelganger.
Yep.
Has invaded the tavern from some other nasty plane of existence. He's here to create chaos and mayhem, which, truth be told, makes him a lot like the Red Dragon Inn's other patrons. So not much different there.
Great.
The bad. Hey, look, it's Deirdre. Wait a minute. The worse. I don't remember Deirdre being a vampire.
So it's the evil version of a character that's already in the game, but Pookie in the game is actually a companion to like another character.
Well, it says there's doppelgangers in here, so you can summon otherworldly doppelgangers to help yourself interfere with other opponents. So I think there are other doppelgangers as well. There's new drinks and boss battles. I don't remember there being boss fights in Red Dragon Inn.
I guess we will set this in front of...
I think I've only played the base game.
Yeah, we'll have to set this in front of Ben and see if we need it. I don't know if we need it or not. But thank you, Noy. This is from Norway.
Ooh.
Which I'm pretty sure I know what that means.
From Norway.
The letter.
Letters are just formalized notes.
Yeah. I already see Trollentime. Dear Lure Reader, 360 No Scope Beach.
Good job.
You had a 1 in 2 chance of getting it right, except today where you would have had like you could have gotten it wrong.
So
right?
Here's the thing, because I've been here, and in previous other mail times, Paul's been here.
Yeah,
you've been here, but we could have easily swapped you out for someone else.
That's true.
So I think this is amazing.
Anything could have happened, exactly. I hope this letter finds you well. I've been meaning to send you fine folks this shipment for a while now, but I decided to wait until operations resumed a bit more towards the normal. Thank you. Oh, this was sent on my birthday. Awesome. Now that they hopefully have, it's time to say God Påske, or Happy Easter in Norwegian. Quote, but kind unknown, presumably Norwegian sender, you might say. You sent this in mid-July, long after Easter has passed, and we haven't been able to open it until today, the 19th of October, 2023. Oh.
Ooh.
Man, you are,
you know what?
riding the razor's edge here.
You're doing really good with some dates, too, because, sent on your birthday, no scope to you. Mm-hmm. Tried to determine that they were going to open it the day after my birthday.
I know, right? That would have been a hell of a thing. That may be true, kind reader. I had originally intended to send this shortly after Easter, but I suddenly found myself applying for a new job at the time. I got the job! That's
nice.
Great.
Good. Congrats.
Now I actually get to work with something relevant to my bachelor's in informatics. Let me tell you.
Fuck, even better.
Sometimes working in a field that has nothing to do with your degree is actually kind of fun too. That means a more normal work schedule, giving me more time to more regularly catch your streams on Twitch, and a higher pay, giving me more opportunity to send you goodies or donate more towards Desert Bus or other great causes. Speaking of great causes, this package contains mostly Norwegian Easter seasonal goods. Okay. Along with a few non-seasonal, non-Norwegian ones I threw in that I'll have no way of knowing which are which. I do hope they're consumable when you read this. They should all have a Best By date stamped on them, and most have ingredients listed in English, with the exception of the pack of magic cards or Crack-a-Pack. Oh, spoilers. Please do not consume its packaging or the cards within it. The Mad Lad did it. They sent us a drink in the mail, and it arrived normally. Yes, you can do that, and yes, it will get through the x-ray machine just fine. This is Solo 0.5. Yes, the finest orange soda you'll ever taste. Oh, challenge accepted. You can get this delicious soft drink all year round, but its consumption rate skyrockets during the Easter holidays. They market it as something to cool yourself down with when you're out skiing in the mountains, or when you've got a few hours of sun on you. It's labeled Best By 5/10/22. That's going to be October the 5th, because it's Europe. They do day month. We should all just do the ISO standard. Also, because up in the corner they have 12/07/22, which is my birthday. So I'm like,
okay.
Yeah. If they sent it in mid-July, so there we go. Freya Quick Lunch. Quick lunch?
Everything's quick lunch if you try hard enough.
There is Modern Horizons 2. Oh, I now know who this is from. This is from Morton Grans. This is from Morton.
Good. I'm
And
glad it's labeled.
It's been labeled, yep. The Kvicklunch.
That seems like a big lunch for me.
The snack of choice on the aforementioned skiing trip. Chocolate-covered wafers. You can buy them all year round, but like with Solo, Easter is the most popular time of year for consumption of them. That's so interesting. Because over here we have like specific Easter candy that comes out and then disappears.
And sometimes it doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
They've actually started letting it stay sometimes.
Overstay, it's welcome. Nidar Appelsin Marzipan. Seasonal delight from the local chocolate factory here in Trondheim. Dark chocolate-covered orange flavor marzipan. Nidar Paske Marzipan Kolibripos. Did I get it? Yeah, Paske Marzipan. Nidar Chocoladig med Klemet Melkefil. I think that was probably, used to be many things. Chocolate eggs with milk filling. Only select supermarket chains sell this brand. They lack the novelty branding of their older sibling, Freya Pöske egg, but don't contain palm oil. Other stuff. Stupadama, salt, Lakris Pastiller. No real reason I added this except they were newly rebranded. Hadn't seen them in ages, now every shop has them. What do you think these are? Salt Lakris.
Oh, that's a licorice thing, isn't it?
Salty licorice. These salty licorice pastilles are sugar-free, but they contain sweeteners.
Why does all the stuff I don't like come in the more interesting packaging?
All right, 6 times Nidar Cuba. My favorite chocolate bar, delightful milk chocolate covered nougat and roasted almonds. Here we go. Draumur Djuper, Icelandic licorice and milk chocolate. Threw these in. Norway and Iceland are kind of linked historically. Oh yeah. So every time some Icelandic goodie comes over here, I decide to try it out. If it wasn't extremely inconvenient to send dairy products, I'd send you some different flavors of skyr. Instead, you get these chocolate-covered licorice treats. You're welcome. We have skyr in Canada.
I feel like I've heard of skyr before.
Yeah, Sigus is the brand that makes skyr over here, but then also President's Choice puts out a skyr as well. And yeah, I mean, it's really thick. It's thicker than Greek yogurt. So, labeled pack for Crack-A-Peck. We got that. Thank you very much. And a few packing peanuts of the Skittles variety.
I like Skittles. What?
Keep up the magnificent life-improving content and best of luck with Desert Bus 2023 and Road Quest 2, The Revenge of Sabine. Morton Granes. It's Bondulv. You gave me the IPA and I can't read it because I have no idea. Bondulv. I don't know how to read IPA. But yeah, Bondulv is how we usually say it. Thank you, Morton. If these were in the box... This is shoelaces.
Well, is that a shoebox?
There's no branding for anything else. It's just a tree box. And here's the other thing. The shoelaces weren't included on the description of goods.
Well, yeah.
Which means they were smuggled into Canada illegally.
We will not be returning them.
Yeah.
They are ours now.
Exactly. We'll be using these to tie all the spiders together so they stop falling off things.
They're stacked very reasonably well. All right, so this is from St. Albert.
Oh, hell yeah. I lived in St. Albert.
Yeah, it's from John.
In fact, I lived in the same neighborhood this came from, which feels a little weird. Though I did live in 4 different neighborhoods in St. Albert, and there aren't that many neighborhoods.
St. Albert's not that big. I feel like that's...
There's like 10 neighborhoods overall, I think, there, and I lived in 4 of them.
Oh, they told me where to tear.
Oh, cool. It's just tear
nice.
here, right on the edge.
So this says Desert Bus for Hope Dominion on it. So the back has a bunch of writing on it.
Oh, good.
Enjoy Desert Bus the way it was always meant to be experienced, as a competitive deck building game for 2 to 4 players. In Desert Bus for Hope Dominion, you build a deck representing your shift's efforts to raise money for Child's Play. At the beginning of the game, your deck consists of a fistful of doubloons and a few early donations. Each turn, you'll add cards to improve it. Make your shift more entertaining with guest appearances and poster moments, or simply add more giveaways and live auctions. Your ultimate goal is to gain as many fundraising cards as possible. At the end of the game, everyone wins, but the player with the most fundraising points wins more than everyone else.
Yeah, that sounds like Desert Bus, doesn't it?
I like the spirit of the everybody wins, because that is what we try to do with Desert Bus. Yeah. Got Africa being sung out here by Ashley and Ian really loud. It's a very good picture for that.
That's good.
The Auction Sniper, Caramel Dancing, Coffee Pong, Craft Along. Let's just
wow.
Video Strike Team.
There's doubloons in here. There's a lot of doubloons in there.
Giveaways, live auctions. Shame tickets are in here.
Damn. Wow. Ooh, milestones. That's cool.
That's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of thought put in here. Just kind of... Oh, yeah. These are nicely printed.
And there's lots of them in the package. Do we have any information on who sent it?
The package says John Peters.
Thank you, John.
Oh, this is really cool.
Yeah. I immediately just cut into just a giant piece of cardboard that won't cut.
You want to try a sharper knife?
Nah, it's okay.
Want to try your teeth?
No, definitely not.
Teeth.
All right, this is a box.
Yep.
A Pelican case.
The Umbrella Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
That should... Maybe we should send it back.
On the back is a note that says the code for the left lock is 0 and a very nice number. The code for the right lock is also nice, but in a trees kind of way. Or just use bolt cutters. I'm a sticker, not a cop. All right, so if this is the left lock, it said it's a 0 and a very nice number.
Nice. So we know the nicest numbers of all.
Mm-hmm.
We don't talk to the numbers that are not nice to us anymore.
This is the Lockpicking Beach, and today I have for you a very interesting puzzle. They practically wrote the combination on the back. Trees, you say, huh? Well, that's easy enough. 4, 2, I'm just going around in a circle because it's fun. 0. Take a deep breath. Oh, yo.
Fox.
Touch it.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? The card is flocked. July 6th. Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run. I've been a fan of Loading Ready Run since the unskippable days, but due to the time difference, I've mostly caught the VODs on YouTube. This spring, I spent 3 months at home due to some health issues, and rewatching your old videos has helped me keep my spirits up during some trying times. Sorry, but they kind of look the same. I have since made a full recovery. Awesome. Among other things, I rewatched your entire playthrough of the Resident Evil series, so a special shout out to Adam, Ben, and Alex. I wanted to send you something as a token of my appreciation. I hear you like magic. The man at the store said that this is the one you want. Thank you for all that you do. Your a fan, Per. Frostbeard the Giant in chat. I like that your name is very short and that you've chosen an incredibly long handle, Frostbeard the Giant, with underscores. That's really great. You've sent an excellent card. I like it so much.
One day we're going to have to learn the man at the store's name.
Mm-hmm. He definitely seems to know everything that we want. This is a sealed box of Commander Draft. It is Commander Legends D&D Battles for Baldur's Gate draft boosters. So, yeah, this will be a fun crack-a-pack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in the box with the card, and that way, if anybody wants to draft it later...
They have to figure out the puzzle.
Yeah.
Portage?
Sure.
I don't know what the state is with the MI.
Michigan. So it could be Portage.
Portage. Don't worry, I know enough to cut away from myself. I think you'll enjoy that this is
That is well packed.
This is well packaged.
Yeah.
They tried to
They didn't want it to rattle around very
get the
much.
space.
Yeah.
Dear Lur, hope this finds you well. You are awesome. A beacon of positivity for all to aspire. Here's an Ikoria pre-release kit to do with as you please. Labeled for Crack-a-Pack if you choose. Thank you for all your great streams and videos. Regards, Chiral.
Chiral.
Chiral?
Probably, yeah. Like the spin, chirality. I didn't know that was pronounced with a hard K.
I don't know that term.
Oh, the chirality of something is the direction in which it spins. So if you have like a spiral that's doing this,
like spiral graphs.
Yeah, it has a chirality of however they represent that.
So
I like that it's been labeled for Crack-a-Pack, so we could literally drop it in there. We could also.
I think that's really neat.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing the labeling. Oh, I see. Okay, you've put clear tape over it. It felt like somehow they had taped it underneath the underneath the plastic seal.
A pre-release pack of Ikoria, you say, that has your name underneath the shrink wrap. I wonder what's actually in there. No, it's yeah.
But it feels like it.
That's cool. I love the reusing of the secret lair stuff to rewrap it again. That's great. And see, I don't see in 3 dimensions, so I just cut towards myself. Because to me, it's not a danger because I don't know how close it is.
That should be more of a reason why you cut away from yourself, not more of a reason to cut towards.
And Denmark. So I've done Norway, Sweden, and Denmark.
I've stayed mostly towards the States and
So
Canada.
if I had anything from Finland, and Iceland. I mean, we have some Icelandic treats.
I think we can count Iceland with the Icelandic treats.
Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run. Greetings from Velje, Denmark. Longtime viewer, first time writer, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, on to the contents of this box. Yes, that's what it says in the letter.
Oh, you've watched this show before.
Making me say stuff. Included is a brown box. And inside the brown box, there's some Happy Easter Haribo. That's cool. The brown box contains Netrunner. Is this another note? Holy shit, it's huge. It's like 30 pages. Okay. So this is how to play Nisei Netrunner. That's system update, whatever.
Got a thing on the bottom of that box.
Yeah. This is the Netrunner Nisei System Gateway Complete Bundle. Nisei is a fan revival of Android Netrunner. An asymmetrical two-player card game where Megacorp goes up against a hacker. It also contains System Update 2021 info sheet if you want to play it in AFK. I know nothing is guaranteed. Awesome. 2 bags of custom made and designed by myself, heavily inspired by Orbit's tokens, custom tokens, for use with Netrunner, which each contains stuff. Then there is Scum Banana, marshmallow bananas, chocolate-covered banana-flavored marshmallows, Tartar Caramel, peanut pies, chocolate-covered French nougat with caramel and peanuts, Anthenberg fruit in marzipan.
These look good.
Bonbon Lassepladsen, also known as garbage dump.
This one? Yeah,
It's a mix of hard candy.
Is this the one with the ant peeing on it?
How would I even know?
Christ. I think it's an ant.
No, this is it.
Okay.
It's with the indigent rat on it. Bonbon Lassepladsen, garbage dump, mix of hard candy. Most of, not all, is licorice based, which I know most of you do not enjoy. Could not help sending it because of the Loading Ready live showcase for the Denmark trip. Bonbon Tissemir, or piss ants.
Okay, this one.
Sour licorice hard candies. Guld, there we go, the Guld Carameller bridge mix, classic mix of various candies. Caution, some are licorice based. Lego set, the brick molding machine, exclusive set from Lego House in Billund. Use however you would like. I guess by building it, it's literally the Lego molding machine. This is the thing that they make these things in.
Also, there's a duck.
Well, I guess I don't need anything for Desert Bus anymore. How many pieces is this?
All of them?
Well, I hope you're right.
Well, no, I meant like if it's the machine that makes the Lego, then technically all of them?
It's literally all of them, you're right. We have Corset 2020 and Ravnica Allegiance. And yeah, Tommy, you did label these. Thank you so much. Regards, Tommy. Zedfire 911 in chat, but rarely there because of time zones. You've probably maybe been on some of my streams as a result. And of course...
So what is this?
Read it. What does it say on it?
Tivoli? Stong?
Stong stang. Whenever you see the O over top of the vowel, you're supposed to read the vowel, but do it with your mouth in the shape of an O, is what somebody taught me. And I'm like, that can't possibly be true, but stong stang. They also threw in some Yankee Mandel. Tiny Haribos. That is super cool, Tommy. Also, just to have a Lego set. Holy crap, that's really neat. We'll see what we do with that.
You're one of these. This is mailed out March 800th, 2020.
No way. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Also, it starts with, fun fact. Due to a temporal incident involving the USS Tucson, lure during the plague became a common Temerian phrase meaning a source of joy during hard times. Dear Doctor's Lure, I'd meant to send this for quite a long time, but well, gestures at world. A while ago, Ben Ulmer mentioned on a home stream that generally folks prefer collaborative games for competitive.
Collaborative over competitive?
No, it says
Oh, for competitive for AFK. Oh, okay.
This past holiday season, I came into possession of an extra copy of my favorite board game and some of its expansions, which just so happens to be collaborative.
Oh my god.
Plus, I think some of the crew has at least distant nostalgia for Power Rangers. Hope you like it.
God.
Oh,
Saban's Power Rangers, Saban's Power Rangers.
original.
Heroes of the Grid.
Anyway, hope you like it. To fill out the box, I have also included some booster boxes for the long-defunct WotC TCG Hectatomb. I'm afraid my stockpile didn't have any starter decks, so if you want to play, you'll have to find the rules online. That is fair.
Oh my goodness, this is a Wizards game.
Yeah.
From 2005. Holy crap.
Do you remember 2005 anymore?
Yeah.
Ooh, more
This
Power
is
Rangers.
the expansion to this.
Oh, this has got Renegade.
Oh, so it's later Rangers, I'm guessing?
I don't know. They Renegade does a lot of the vampire stuff now.
And the Bulk and Skull character pack. So that's fun too.
Bulk and Skull are like
Behold the purple and orange Rangers.
the only two who somehow keep going through all of the English Power Rangers series
Yep.
and never aging.
No.
Feelings ahead. The global mess that is the Pandini came along and knocked everything down just as I was struggling to get back up from a rough 2019, and for a long time it felt like there was no point even trying to get back up. You're managing to engineer ways to still provide so much entertainment of such quality was part of what helped me to find the strength to try again. Things are still far from where I'd like them to be, but I've had some major wins this year. I got to write flavor text for Magic the Gathering. Awesome.
Nice.
I was accepted to every grad school I applied to.
Oh, I never was.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I've managed to get help for physical and mental health in much more effective than any I've had before. That's also
Yes.
fantastic to hear. Many things contributed to turning my downward spiral into an upward one. But a few of them were Lur's humor, positivity, and exemplary. It's not a word I say that often. Tenacity in these trying times, TM. For those and more, I thank you. Sincerely, Jason Kaus?
Yeah.
Kaus?
That's very sweet of you, Jason. Thank you so much.
There's so much I like about this letter.
Yeah.
I like you started with a fun fact. I don't see many people doing the "what day of March are we in" joke as much anymore, but
Yeah.
I still like it.
This is a very generous gift of yours, but this is such a nice, so lovely, heartfelt letter. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we make of this incredible mess. This was really cool. Thank you, everybody, for your generosity. We always really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to open your parcels, but we will talk to you again next time. There will always be more mail time. So if you liked what you saw here, send stuff to the... Yes, that's the right address.
Yeah, I know there's always contention on whether or not. If that's not,
look in the description.
The description below will definitely have it.
Yeah, and we're always more than happy to open your stuff. And remember, you don't have to send boxes full of stuff. You can always send us a postcard.
Or if you can't send something at all through mail time, I do suggest checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun.
Yeah, or visit this if you want to get stuff from us and give us money for the privilege, go to the store or check out store.loadingreadyrun.com as well. And of course, we're on YouTube and Twitch. You know that. But
all those links will actually be below too.
Yeah, you'll see all that stuff down there. So anyway, we will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.